Morning, guys. I'm back on the scene from my Sunday mission. Don't have much left today. Got Crape myrtle, 5 boxwoods here, and 3 shrubs in the back. But walk over here and show you this project. All right, guys. Told you yesterday at the end of the video I was going to show you the project we did at this house. 2 years ago we came and did this. Take a look at it. So we did all this little walkway down here. That's nothing fancy. It's not expensive. Pieces don't cost much to put in. Now, that was the very last stage of the project. This is the real project here. Yeah, we did that driveway extension. See? All right, so customer needed more parking area than they had. They had to fit 3 compact cars in this spot over here. So what they had going on before was right here, came down this way. In hindsight, I would not have used old material at all. I don't like the way it blended in, and I have not came back here to pressure wash the old stuff yet to blend in with the new. You'll see what I'm talking about. A few places here and there. I would have used all new block, okay? It was a big project. Took about 10 days to complete with a lot of helpers involved. The original wall stopped here, and we built it out here. We used low maintenance stuff here, so we didn't have to trim much. You know, that's just a perennial. Those are black-eyed Susans. But Andina, you barely trim. These over here, they're all right. They are Crimson Kisses Weigelia. You know, they bloom out nice, but they're not evergreen. So we got 1 boxwood here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so it has some evergreen to it, but all right. So this driveway extension wall, retaining wall that I'm sitting at, was a total of $14,000, materials and labor, when it was all said and done. Now, my wonderful homeowner loved this client so much. Client offered to come out and put in labor. Her husband, and her 2 boys, and they were strong teenager boys. So they came out and helped us dig and dig and dig all those footers in there, because you gotta dig down when you're doing those walls, get that base layer and the gravel base and everything in there. So we did deduct $3,000 off that job of labor for her to help and her family to help, which it was a good time. Extremely hot. It was last week of June, or last week of July, first week of August we did it. Extremely hot, but they did a great job, and it saved them some money by helping us out for sure. So at any rate, let's get to work today. This right here is about the only thing you need to make good money, man. This time of year, it's not a lot of money. It's not expensive. You can get this whole setup used, probably for the cost of this one job that I'm doing. So we'll get into this here. Not much, more of a cleanup day. Once again, this homeowner, she came out last night in the evening, raked up all the big debris and the piles for me, and helped me out. You know, what else can you ask for? You show up the next morning, all the big stuff's already in piles. I appreciate it. Not too shabby, not too shabby. That's what they start out looking like. Boom. That. That tree up here, this Jab maple, we reshaped it last year this time. It grew out good. It had been blocking the view of the golf course from the deck, so we took the long pole loppers and shaped them up. Turned out good. All right, back at it. All right, guys, look. That's the crepe myrtle I'm about ready to murder, okay? I did it last year, same time, and I'll show you. Here's proof. All those shoots grew blooms and were beautiful, all right? Now look, I'll get close and show you. Here's the actual tree. There's the new growth. All right, those are big, meaty. They all had new blooms on them. So the issue here, this tree and that tree, is a satellite dish. Satellite dish reception gets blocked. So we're gonna chop him down a little bit more than normal. See if we can stop that from happening this year. Same with this one over here. If it gets too big, blocks the reception. So we're gonna whack it. All right, well, we'll see if that helps next year with a satellite reception, now that they're both trimmed back. All right, guys, everything's cleaned up now. Nice and clean. All the beds. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I felt bad last year when I didn't have time to get over there to y'all and help you out. But I'm only a one-man operation, so I can only do so much. I appreciate it. You have a good Christmas. Thank you. Everything's nice and clean now. Looks like a new place. All right, guys. Told you a couple of videos back about the holly tone and the plant tone. The holly tone is what I put on these a couple years back and last year and in the spring. So been feeding it. Hey, we're gonna knock all this out, call it a day. Fertilization. Y'all be good. I'll check back in tomorrow.